What if you're tired of waiting for life to give you the opportunities? You know what you have to do. You know when the opportunities come, it's either you do it or you don't. But what if you can bring the opportunities to you? You can create the opportunities in your mind and live the opportunities and feel the opportunities, so when they actually come, you execute. This is why you're stuck. You're not dumb. You know that doing things over and over again, this will build confidence, right? But you're one step ahead. You need to step one behind and visualize and believe in an experience that already happened. Then you step into it in real life, and then you'll perform. You'll be your true self. Then you'll be confident. In middle school, I used to walk in the halls with my head high, trying to fake confidence, trying to become a different person. That made me feel weaker. That made me feel more insecure because I was putting on a front. I wasn't believing myself. I always recognized I had no confidence, but I didn't know how to actually become confident. You do not need real reps. You just need felt reps. But this does not mean neglect real reps. This just means going a step behind, visualizing yourself doing this, and then actually executing. This is the most important part. And it's that your brain doesn't know the difference between vividly imagined experiences and real ones. Your nervous system, your subconscious mind. Like has something like touched your leg, you thought it was like a bug, right? And you freaked out, your nervous system reacted. It's the same thing with experiences. If you can truly feel, vividly imagine, feel the experience happen in every single detail, your brain and your nervous system will react, your subconscious mind will react to that. It will internalize it. And then when you're actually doing the experience, your brain will subconsciously react. This is the absolute key that everyone messes up on. And it's that they're not living in the present moment. They're overthinking, they're overanalyzing. This is why you're silent. It's because you're not living in the present moment. You're thinking about the future, you're thinking about the past. This is the method that I've used for visualizing to transform my life and change the way I subconsciously think. See, this is the key. It's about subconscious thinking. It's about being in a flow state. It's about living in the present moment. Forcing everything, forcing the way you speak, forcing the way you talk will get you nowhere. It's about your subconscious mind. It's about what you do in the dark. And that's visualizing. So every night before bed, I kind of just relax, really be in the present moment and really just embody an experience. Okay, close your eyes, kind of imagine that your evolved identity. Imagine the experience that you're in. Let's say you're trying to go from a quiet person to a more social, charismatic person, right? I imagine myself moving among people, right? You don't have to go into every single detail of what you're talking about. You just need to remember how you feel. Like when you watch a YouTube video, ask yourself this, right? Do you really remember what they said or how they made you feel? Feeling is everything. Vividly imagining something isn't about every single detail, every single materialistic thing, every single detail on the wall, everything what they said. No, it's about feeling it, embodying it. And this is what I use to rewire my brain and transform my entire life. So because you visualize at night, your brain subconsciously realizes that's happened, right? So you wake up the next day and you have that experience. Your brain thinks it happened, so you carry it on into the next day. I'm telling you, this is how it works. You need to truly believe that it happened, because it has. You ever have a dream and it was just so real? It feels like it happened. It feels like it's in the future, because it probably was. Vivid dreams. You need to really pay attention to your dreams, because that's your subconscious mind, what you believe. Really pay attention to your dreams. This is why I noticed recently, if you have dreams, really pay attention to them. How are you acting in your dreams? How are you reacting to other people? The more you convince your subconscious mind that you are social, charismatic, confident, the more you will act like it in real life. It's all about subconscious thinking. It's all about being in a flow state, not overthinking. It's about being in the present moment and being in a flow state. It's about being poised. It's about being in your own skin. It's about being bold, loving yourself, embracing your insecurities. This is the key. So implement this into your life. It takes 5 minutes a night. Start with 5 minutes. No phone, no distractions, no light, no nothing. Just lay in your bed, on your back before bed. It's really easy because what else are you doing when you're laying in bed, and it'll help you sleep because you're focusing on positive things. And you don't have to think hard. You don't have to think about every single detail, every single conversation that you had. You just have to feel it. So just lay in your bed on your back and just relax. Truly embody the identity that you want to become. Pick a moment that you know that will eventually happen or that you want to happen, and visualize yourself in that. And the key is to be in the present moment. It's to relax. It's to embody that identity that you want to become. Because your nervous system will realize that this is who we are now, so it will start acting like that. And make sure it's in the first person, not the third person. You're not watching yourself do this. You're embodying that identity. You're embodying the traits that you want to have. You're embodying the social skills that you want to have. Stop waiting for life to give you the chance that you think you deserve or think you're going to happen. You might think to yourself, you might try to lie to yourself that once you're in that situation, you're going to react how you want to. But that's not the case. Confidence doesn't come from memory. It doesn't come from all these experiences that you had. It comes from belief that you did, a belief in yourself. Experiences that you believe you did. You could experience a bunch of things, but completely forgot. And you don't need to create a whole new personality. You don't need to create a whole new life. You just need to create the person that you were meant to become. You need to step into the identity that's already happened.